So we just got confirmation on the global side that STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Hirudegarn are both coming over onto the global side. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna say no. I'll just go ahead and say no. Like, they're obviously gonna do discounts, they're obviously gonna do the tickets and the stuff that they always do. But even all of that stuff considering, I do just think that this is just such a bad banner. Like, let's just go ahead and look at it individually. Just STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, like, himself, he is amazing. He's like in the top, he's like up there with Vegeta, right? I would say like he's a tier below Vegeta. So it goes like Vegeta, and then it goes Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then I guess maybe Hirudegarn, I guess. I don't know. I'd have to think about it a lot. But anyways, so Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I've talked about it in the past. He's like an amazing unit. So he has the medium chance to crit, he has the high chance of evading, and then he has the thing right here where he gets an additional 20% dodge chance, an extra attack and defense is the second or third attacker in the turn, which is where you most likely want to be putting him anyways, because he doesn't get most of his attack and defense until post super anyways. Then he gets an additional like crit chance attack boost when 59% or less. He has a great chance of nullifying unarmed supers, which we are seeing a little bit more on the JP side, especially with stuff like the beast fight and all that. Then he goes into standby. He is basically invincible. The second that you counter the super, he does like the massive finish attack that performs a critical hit. Does that? So it's weird. The Su. Anyways, he does that massive critical hit. He gives all allies 3 ki and 59% defense. Like it's amazing. He has pretty high attack and defense. He's basically untouchable. Not untouchable. So he has a 70% dodge chance before getting his counter off. But then after he does, oh yeah, and then he also gets an additional 20% if you're 59% or less, with which if we go ahead and pair that with the fact that most of the time you're going to be under 70% or less to activate it to begin with, because most of the time you not all the time, but most of the time you don't wait till the 6th turn to do it. It like pairs very well, right? So you'll most likely have a 90% chance to dodge, and then as soon as you know what the super attack is, you put him in front of the super attack. As soon as that pops off, he will just get a guaranteed dodge from that point on. So he's very, very amazing, and that will always just be like a really good skill. We've seen units like God Goku as well, who have just aged phenomenally well because they have that dodge. And as long as his unit can tank normals and then has the 70% chance to dodge, he's gonna be good. Like MUI Goku was really good for a long time. We've seen units like I said, God Goku, who's been good for a long time. We've seen SCR UI, who is good for a very long time as well. As long as these units are tanking normals, they're very, very good. But then if we go ahead and close that out, it just becomes like it's just a very big fall off, right? So Majunior is like on global, he's still top 10, but on JP he's like slowly falling out of it, if not just falling out completely. Then we have an LR who's not even top 10 anymore, and I feel like just hasn't been for quite a while. So yeah, Physical Ultimate Gohan, Tekpan is awful, AGL Cell is awful now, Super Saiyan 2 to 3 Goku is awful now, Paikon is upcoming in EZA, not confirmed, but we're getting there slowly. And then it's just like, we look at Hirudegarn's banner, right, and we'll go ahead and do the same thing with him. We can go ahead and look at his kit. So he is the kind of the same thing of like, you could tell that he's most likely just going to age pretty well because he has a 70% chance to dodge. He's building up attack or defense from dodging. He's building up defense through super attacks from dodging. He has the pretty good entrance animation for 5 turns where he has a high chance of performing a critical hit. He gets 3 ki, 100% attack and defense, you know, all that good stuff. He launches the additional attack that has a great chance to become a super attack if he dodges within the same turn. It helps him with AoEs too, you know. So it's a pretty good passive. And then we go into the perfect form of Hirudegarn, and then he has the ability where if you do dodge 3 times, the next turn that he shows up, he's going to be dodging from that point on, guaranteed. So as long as you can kind of keep that chain of 3 dodge, 3 dodge, 3 dodge, he's gonna just continue just dodging permanently, basically, and being literally untouchable. And then he has the thing over here too, where he'll have a 70% chance to dodge at the start, and then he'll get an extra 10% with each dodge as well, which does definitely help. It's very, really nice. He has the critical hits as well here too. So you'll notice that a lot of these units, it's very easy to know what to build because they already have stuff in it. Like you could probably argue like going full additional, and then like the rest dodge on this guy, and probably the same thing with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, just full additional rest dodge, right? Like I think that's definitely the move for these units. But like I said, the issue is just like linking and all that stuff. Fixturing units always getting buffed very poorly and very little throughout the year, right? But we can go ahead and look at this banner, World Tournament Goku. Amazing, obviously, on global, and then on JP, like I said, he's also either on a borderline top 10, or he's just about to be, or he's like just phased out top 10, right? No matter what, he's still top 15. But like it's just the fall off of a lot of these TURs, just because of you know, the 9th tier content is just killing everything, right? And that's just, you know, it's just aging for units. Tech Piccolo can still be amazing for sure. We could see that he's also going to get buffs with Beast Gohan too, and all that stuff. Like it is really nice to see, you know, he's getting buffs for and is still like, he's still usable for sure. RF Boo suck, STR Goku and Gohan suck, STR Kid Boo sucks, and I mean he's okay. He's okay. I know he sucks. The thing is that like he has some of his uses still, but like unless you're specifically having to use him for a mission, you just almost never run this guy, right? But there has been a lot of Boo EZAs and new awakenings and units and stuff like that. We've seen the physical Boo, which one is it? Boo Tanks. Yeah, the Boo Tanks into Buhan. That one got an EZA and he's amazing now. So like this STR Kid Boo does still get some use, but even still, I don't know. It's Tech Janemba exists, I guess. He's the same situation of like he can get some use, but if you don't have to use him, you're just not going to, for sure. Like if there's not like a mission you're trying to complete that needs him on the team, if there isn't, you're just not running him, right? But like he's not awful, because guard and damage reduction is always really nice, but and the support too. But even still, like his defense is just not holding up anymore. But yeah, like that's the main issue with these banners, as well as let me go pull it up real quick. All right, if we go ahead and look at these banners that's going to be coming out in less than like 3 months, I think now. It's just like, well, actually no, because we're about to get out of this month too, so it's like 2 months now. If we go ahead and like compare the value of this, right, and then we look at like the value of these units compared to the like these units, it's so far and away better. So let's look at the last units, because they always put the last units to be the worst ones, and then it kind of like gets better as you go down the line. So Tech Janemba, we can compare it to I guess we could do Broly. We'll do Broly because it's extreme, so we'll do it like that, right? Well, then we could pair up Beast with Super Saiyan 3. So Broly has the worst unit is Physical Broly. It's understandable. Again, Physical Broly, he EZA'd and it was really okay at best, but I don't know. I would probably say not worth it. Same thing with Janemba, obviously. Then we have the 5th year fusions going up against Tech Janemba and STR Kid Boo. Yeah, just like obviously clear wipe, like just not even a time of day. STR Goku and Gohan versus Tech Gods. It's another clear wipe. It's a clear wipe on God's side. The Gods could still get some use in for sure. And then don't forget, literally in like 9 months, we're gonna get their EZAs too. Because they keep making it where the anniversaries units are getting EZA'd on a consistent basis now. We can go ahead and look at the, I guess I didn't even notice that the amount of featured units is still uneven, but it's okay. So Cooler and Z Duo against, like, I guess Tech Piccolo. You could easily say that that Tech Piccolo beats both, so I'll let it slide. Tech World Tournament Goku versus, like, Zamasu. Yeah, but it's Tech, Zamasu, and First Form Frieza, I guess. You know, I'll tie that. But, like, Hirudegarn versus Broly, it's a clear wipe. So yeah, it's just like obviously the Broly banner is like so much better. And then we could do the same exact thing for Beast Gohan and the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So obviously Beast wipes Super Saiyan 3 Goku. The side beta unit is actually pretty good. Speaking of which, I'm surprised they didn't do a side beta unit on this one. It's just nothing. It's kind of weird. AGL Super Saiyan Blue Duo versus Junior. I would probably say that you could probably see more use with Super Saiyan Blue Duo, but I could see the argument for either or. GT Duo versus Ultimate Gohan, be serious. SSJ Duo versus Tekpan. Honestly, I heard a little bit that SSJ Duo with the attack lowering and stuff like that they can be good, but on JP, but I'm not sure. I can't like verify that because I'm not a JP player. Tekpan still sucks no matter what. Physicals, Super Saiyan 4s versus AZL Cell, it's clear wipe. And then, like, yeah, these two units, Easy Yang, like, come on. It clears, come on. Be serious. And then, obviously, Go Bros, Physical Piccolo, they're okay. But they definitely wipe these guys just because they already had their Easy Yang, obviously. Yeah. Like, you could still say that they got it. More use out of it, for sure. But yeah, and then don't forget, like, even if you're like trying to summon for just TURs as of right now, don't forget Golden Week is coming up. And even then, with Golden Week coming up, I would still skip because those ones are coming back on Worldwide Download Celebration, which is like right after Anniversary. So you summon on Anniversary, and then you can get whatever unit that you want, and then you can save up any stones after you pull however many featured units you want. And then you go through Worldwide Download Celebration, and then the Golden Week units are right there. You know? But yeah, like I said, I think doing discounts and doing whatever tickets you want, I guess, it's fine. Doing like maybe the first rotation, that's fine. I would not go heavy into these banners. These banners are horrible. Horrible. Like, genuinely, I don't think... just looking at the amount of units you could use, 1, 2, that's it. We can look over here. Oh, wait, I completely destroyed the Hirudegarn one. Let me just pull it up real quick. But either way, my point is obviously still... Yeah, there it is. Like, look at this. 1, 2, 3, that's it. You can only use these 3 units. At like 3.5 if you want to count Kid Buu. But even still, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I would skip. Unless you're like doing like one rotation. I'd skip and save. That's what the best thing to do is. I'll probably make a video just doing like one rotation, like how it is. I'm telling you guys, if I don't pull the new unit, don't expect a showcase. It's just how it is. But other than that, let me know what you guys are thinking about doing, if you guys are going to summon, if you guys are going to skip. Hopefully, like I said, you are going to skip. But yeah, maybe you're the biggest Super Saiyan 3 Goku fan. I can't really deny if I can't deny you to summon if you are. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you all for always being a member. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.